today.
From Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh.
It's week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Mitchell Trubisky and the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on Mac Jones and the New England Patriots.
But not far from where the Steelers' former homes at Three Rivers Stadium, Forbes Field once stood, we are at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the New England Patriots and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Teams here fresh off week 1 victories who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports. Fields it right around the goal line. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. 18 carries, 92 yards.
That's a good start to the season. They got the win, and they were able to establish a good running game. Nothing that just blew people away, but a nice solid base to get things started, and they expect that to get tuned up and get better as the season moves on.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Now Jones. Hunter Henry brings it in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What, does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Harris running straight ahead. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards in the carry there. It'll be second down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to small up the ball carrier.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker. And now it's 3rd down. Throwing Jones. That's swung out wide to Harris. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help. If by grabbing the jersey and trying to...
And they're going to get it. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Tyson Alulu gets in there and drops him.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, it took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Looking to throw, Jones. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
How about that? Red man coverage has decided to test them early. They've proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Is to the sideline and incomplete. Nearly intercepted, in fact, but he couldn't hang on. 4th down. So on 4th down, Jones jogs off, and on comes a longtime vet, Nick Folk, for the Pats field goal try. Folk's kick is good, and the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So the opening points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs.
Incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The Steelers draft class here for 2022, and even with other notable names taken in the middle rounds, this draft, it comes back to the name at the top, CD, the hometown quarterback, Pitt's Kenny Pickett, staying in the Steel City as a first-round pick.
And the consensus of talent evaluators going into the draft, it wasn't a quarterback-heavy draft. But if one would go in the 1st round, most owners would be Kenny Pickett, thinking he's the most pro-ready. And as you noted, he stays in the Steel City. And how about the receivers they took? George Pickens out of Georgia in the 2nd round. He's the tall one. And Calvin Austin III out of Memphis. He's the short one, but both of them can fly.
Right about 20 yards on the pickup. And officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. And a score.
So coming where they establish notice to the rest of the league that they might be a run-first team.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And he'll go down at the 28. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. The Steelers are 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener, and now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
On 2nd and 10, Trubisky steps away to his left. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Pat Freiermuth, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in Week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure you can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown score or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the ball, they all have those types of thoughts. Then they just have to see how the season unfolds and they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. Week 2 underway around the NFL. And a reminder that later tonight it'll be Chicago and Green Bay in the Packers home opener. The 101st season of that great rivalry. They had the 100th anniversary last year. And then tomorrow night a treat, a Monday night doubleheader. Tennessee and Buffalo, 7:15 Eastern. And then Minnesota and Philly kicking off a little over an hour later. Second and 13. Jones. Henry's got it. Out on the left side. As a result, only 4 yards there on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. They're in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Jones now on 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Play action. Jones. And his throw is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harris. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
He'll find Parker again, complete. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll look to throw again. And this one complete to Smith. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. He finds Aguilar over the middle. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steeler 20-yard line. Pick up.
Because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there. But very
5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Jones. And caught by Henry. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
Hunter Henry's now in his 2nd season with the New England Patriots and had 9 touchdowns in his first campaign and really emerged rookie quarterback Mac Jones' favorite target, especially when they needed points in the red zone. Stays his favorite here and picks up a first down.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll try to run with Harris. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back.
as he plays.
Nick Folk for the point after. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And it was Jonnu Smith, the big tight end, who capped the drive with a touchdown reception. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. From the 6. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Trubisky will throw. And that will be incomplete.
This is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense?
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Oh, look at the juke. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Pats at the line ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And now Nick Folk, his career long, 56 yards. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the 3rd quarter here. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And he won't quite make it to the 25. And the Steeler offense ready to get going here in this 3rd quarter. But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Now Trubisky on 1st down. It's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And the Pats are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. The Pats at the line ready to go. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the 2nd half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead. Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked it to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
From the 22, Jones. He's got it complete to Aguilar. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jones. He's going to look downfield for Henry. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. They hand this off to Harris. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you can have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
Back to throw again. Complete. Hunter Henry with the grab.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. And they're really putting together a good drive.
On to give this. Was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they should get production
the last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Off play action. Jones. And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. Here's Jones to throw on 3rd down. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, over the offseason, going into a 2nd season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. He's going to go up top again. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Now Harris. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. Play action. It's Trubisky. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown Steelers. A great play there. 29 yards. Now the Steelers have taken the lead here this 3rd quarter. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was finished off by a George Pickens touchdown grab. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember, last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And some room to run now. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Steelers' 30. 56 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Into a sea of defenders had intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And the Steelers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. 1st and 10 here for Trubisky and the Steelers. At about the 32. Now it's Trubisky. Dancing to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And the Patriots are right back in this football game. The Pats at the line ready to go. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. Harris starts the drive on the ground. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
I'd say it's a pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going, and also you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Operating from the gun, Jones. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw, Jones. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. That's good, the completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now Jones. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Tyson Alualu able to get him in there for his 2nd sack.
You don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible for an
He's going to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. 1st and 10 here for Trubisky and the Steelers. Right at the 30. Harris will start the drive out. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It was Matt Judon that time who worked his way in to blow that play up. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. His throw incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return, and the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth-quarter lead. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Now the Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line. Jones throw into the hands of Henry here. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Jones. That is incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. And this is caught. It's Parker. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Well, certainly, those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
Yeah, we've reached the 1-minute mark in this game. Jones. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. Charles, what a big drive late in the 4th quarter to take this lead.
And normally you're really excited if you're off.
And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed, and in a tight game like this, they're going to take a good long look at it. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
The feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point up and good by Folk. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So here's Trubisky and the Steelers. Down 17-14, 54 seconds to go. They need at minimum 3 points out of this as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Trubisky. And oh, that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Trubisky to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Throwing now is Trubisky, being chased out left. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And the Pats have just about sewn up this football game. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And they'll indeed take a knee. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now third and long. And they will take a knee here.
Well, Brandon, they're getting to 2-0, and this time they're able to take a knee at the end and secure the victory.
Preseason, coach said their goal, they obviously want to win everything. He said, I think we can get off to a 3-0 start. Well, here they are looking at 2-0 right now. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Pats, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll try to get back on the beam